The Pretty Reckless. Who You Selling For? Between 2013 and 2015, The Pretty Reckless traveled the globe touring in support of their second album, the raucous, roaring, Catholic guilt-inspired Going to Hell. A bruising blend of ferocious rock and roll and inky blues, the album debuted in the top 5 on the Billboard Top 200 and spun off 3 #1 mainstream rock singles, Fucked Up World, Follow Me Down, and 2014's most successful song at the format, Heaven Knows, which spent a total of 18 weeks in the top spot. Going to Hell's success meant strong live demand for the New York City band, which is anchored by its songwriters, singer-guitarist Taylor Momsen and guitarist Ben Phillips, who have been making music together in partnership for 10 years, and rounded out by bassist Mark Damon and drummer Jamie Perkins. The Going to Hell tour sent the Pretty Reckless off on 4 separate jaunts across North America and 3 trips to Europe. Their explosive shows earned them legions of new fans at home and overseas. Despite feeling physically and emotionally spent after returning from their 2-year odyssey, Momsen and Phillips jumped right into writing the songs for their third album, the scorching yet soulful Who You Selling For, which will be released by Razor and Amp, in October. We had so much we wanted to say, it was like shaking a can of soda on tour, then when we started writing we cracked the seal, says Momsen. The touring life is very isolating. You look at the world through a bus or airplane window. But music is the healing factor. It's the one thing that is grounding and a true companion through the forest. It saved us, again. The necessity of music as a balm for the soul is a theme that threads its way through Who You Selling For, which finds Momsen and Phillips dealing with emotions ranging from confusion and frustration to depression and despair. I think we felt a dire need to express those thoughts, says Phillips. And they're things I think most humans feel on a daily basis but don't always have an outlet to express. In the end we're saying, don't give up, your soul is all you have, so you've got to hang on to that. The album's opening track, Hangman, which was inspired by a poem by Chittick Titchborne written on the eve of his execution, tells a story of having control over your own mind and soul no matter what is happening to you. From there, Who You Selling For delves deep into the psyche of Momsen and Phillips, 2 artists who believe very much in the fiery redemptive power of rock and roll. The album's first single, Take Me Down, is a story of desperation, with Momsen delivering such lyrics as, I spend all night and day, how much harder can I play? You know I gave my life to rock and roll. It's about wanting something so much you'd sell your soul for it, Momsen says, adding that she and Phillips were inspired by blues artist Robert Johnson's song, Crossroads, which some have interpreted as Johnson singing about selling his soul to the devil in exchange for his musical ability. Back to the River is about